All right, once again, Earth Rose back at you in full effect. I wanted to speak on the issues of male vitality and which part is your fault. Um, it's easy to blame the government and it's easy to blame the food industries for giving us products that are, going to weaken us, providing products with a bunch of ingredients in there that we can't even understand the names or how to read, and how these ingredients are depleting us as men, destroying our vitality, our reproductive health, our hormone imbalance, our testosterone levels, etc., etc. It's easy to blame the government, right? But it's harder to take responsibility and say it's my choice, right? It's There's a lot of people in the world who don't like to read, who don't like to educate themselves on certain topics. They want to be told what to do. And the reality is that most people have to be told what to do. Most people are not going to read. Most people need to be told, go left, go right, stand up, sit down, because that's what's easy. And that's a part of being docile. Back to the effects of the food, back to the effects of the 5G, back to the effects of everything we can name, right? But it's on you to counter that. It's not on them to treat you right or to educate you right. That's not the government's job. So if the government lied to you in school, well, it's your duty to teach yourself anyways. That was the school years. Once you become a grown man, you need to read your own. You need to read books that are befitting of the knowledge you're looking for. Don't blame school after you've graduated from school 20 years later, right? Don't blame the food industry after you've become a grown man and you're still eating the same bullshit that you were eating as a kid. It's on you. And so, as men, we really have to wake the fuck up, because you have a lot of grown ass men that are past the age of 30 who still want to be spoon fed information. And, you know, it's pretty sad. It's really fucking sad, because one of the things that I've invited people to, since I've created Swore Vitality and now transitioned to this other business of Warhorse, I invite the listener to fact check, follow up, and I give reference points, if not reference points, at least key words for you to follow up and research. But many people just don't want to fucking do that. And many people are weak. I've talked to so many men over these last few years, and I can't even count how many men have said they can't stop watching Pornhub. And they can't stop doing these things to self-pleasure, wondering why they can't get the woman they want, wondering why they can't get the woman they want. Well, you're jerking off, right? You're destroying your energetic field. You're destroying your potency as a man. A woman can look at you and she has a pheromone type of interaction with your male pheromones and vice versa. And if you're sitting there watching Pornhub 3, 4, 5 times a week, what the fuck do you think is going to happen, right, with who you are? Your whole energy is going to be off. But no matter how many times I've said this type of shit, people still have an issue, because the real issue is discipline. The real issue is, like, giving a fuck. And the reality is that most people are complacent with who they are. Most people don't want to change. Most people want to be able to stay in their bubble and hopefully find the woman of their dreams. The reality is this: many of you will have to be stuck buying prostitutes for the rest of your life. Many of you will be stuck buying call girls. Many of you will be stuck jerking off on Pornhub, because unless you're willing to change, you're not going to get a different result, man. You're just not. So this is the real reality that men need to really hear, because just like women have been delusional about, going through whole phases, and then they wake up one day and say, I want to be somebody's wife. Well, you can't make a whole housewife, right? Same thing for men. If you're not willing to level yourself up, but yet you still want to find this ideal version of a woman, you're fucking delusional. It's not going to happen. If you're not willing to put down and pick up some shit, you're fucking delusional. So, again, we're, food for thought for those who actually fucking think. That's all this is right here. So what's the point that I even brought this up is because dealing with the amount of men that I've dealt with and the conversations and the DMs, I've come across some very strange characters, to say the very least. And I have said to myself, no wonder why women say men are stupid. No wonder why women say men are sick and some men are just fucking weird. Because I've experienced the shit just in basic interactions from one man to another. I can't even imagine what some of these guys have done with women, because it's like, you can't even conduct yourself properly with me as a man. How the fuck are you gonna not come off as a weirdo, sick freak with a woman? So look, man, my business is for conscious men. It's for men who have a standard for themselves. It's for men who are aware of the attacks that's upon us, on our vitality, on our manhood, on our masculinity, right? And it starts with the lifestyle. It's not just one thing. It's not just one pill or one herb or one fucking cup of tea. No, man, it's every fucking day, right? So anyways, yeah, this is what makes the Warhorse shot so special. It's a multifaceted herb. Go online, get these Warhorse shots in bundles, because that's how you want to take them. Some of you guys are skeptical. Sometimes you guys will come in and order one shot. Well, all it takes is one for you to see, but you want to buy them in bundles. Yes, you can buy one shot, no problem. But if you're smarter as a consumer, you want to buy them in bundles, right? And many of you are buying 24 packs, and you know, a lot of guys that I sell to in the street buy 50 bottles at a time. So a lot of people are aware of the effects of this, and that's why they buy them in the bundles they do. So go on the website, check out the information, go on to my Instagram, look at the information I've posted for the the multiple benefits. And again, be conscious as a man every day with everything you consume. If it costs $2 more extra to buy some shit that's organic instead of some pesticide bullshit, GMO shit, spend the $2 fucking extra, please. Or not. Or just keep doing half-assed things and getting half-assed results. It's up to you. But anyways, get the Warhorse shots, man. We have the topical cream as well to go along with it. We're going to be adding many more things to the shelf throughout the year. Of course, we're never going to stop with 1 or 2 items. It's going to only build and get better. So go to MrEarthRose.com. Peace.